Good morning. I am Keith Kowalski, principal of Salpointe Catholic High School. Welcome, parents, relatives, friends, and members of the class of 2021. We welcome you to the celebration of Salpointe's 69th commencement ceremony and the graduation of the class of 2021. I would like to introduce Diego Marquez, President of Salpointe Student Body, who will lead us in the pledge and prayer. Diego?
Good morning and welcome. Please stand for the pledge and prayer. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, amen. Gracious God, we thank you on this beautiful day for the gift of life, family, and friends. We pray that the class of 2021 faces the future with a strong love for you, committed to improving our world. We ask this through Christ our Lord. Amen. Our Lady of Mount Carmel, pray for us. Please be seated.
Thank you, Diego, for your outstanding leadership these past 4 years in the classroom, in student council, as a member of the volleyball, soccer, and track teams. Diego, who is a National Hispanic Scholar, will attend the University of Arizona majoring in biology. He is also a preferred walk-on for the track team at U of A. Diego, you are indeed an inspirational Lancer. Let's show him that we believe it. Welcome parents, relatives, friends, family, and of course the class of 2020. We are so delighted to be here and to celebrate this amazing class with you. I often say that things don't just happen at Salpointe. Outcomes are carefully orchestrated. Our faculty and staff make all the difference, and we honor their hard work and their dedication and their commitment to each and every Lancer. I therefore send gratitude to all of Salpointe's teachers and staff whose life purpose is the holistic education of these honored students. And so at this time, I ask Salpointe faculty and staff to please stand, and graduates and families, let's show our gratitude to them. Thank you. It gives me great pleasure to introduce those who are seated on the stage today. Father Paul Henson, prior of the Carmelite Monastery, Mr. Pat Lopez, the class of 74, and chairman of the Salpointe Board of Directors, Mr. Keith Kowalski, our principal, Mr. Ernie Duarte, our chief operating and finance officer, Mr. Tony Giretti, assistant principal for academics, Mr. Patrick Hayes, assistant principal for student services, Mr. Scott Evans, director of counseling, Mr. Marco Enriquez, social studies department chair and today's faculty speaker, Mrs. Kelly Fleming Peltier, class of 88, and president of the Salpointe Alumni Council. Please join me and welcome these participants today. Thank you. And now for a few overarching thoughts on this amazing, momentous occasion. We are very proud of your sons and daughters, the 287 graduates of the class of 21. These Lancers joined Salpointe 4 very short years ago as uncertain, wide-eyed children. They leave today as young adults of character and confidence. They are resilient, proud, respectful, accountable, hopeful, and prepared. They have brought high honor to themselves and to Salpointe Catholic, and we mark today's ceremony by sharing some of their remarkable accomplishments. So the members of this class have been accepted to 166 colleges and universities across America and outside of America as well. In addition to Arizona's fine universities, members of this class were offered acceptances to prestigious universities such as University of Chicago, Notre Dame, Davidson College, UC Berkeley, NYU, Vassar, Northeastern, Howard University, Villanova, University of Southern California, Boston University, Tulane, Wake Forest, Scripps, Florida State, and Pepperdine, just to name a few. These amazing students have earned over $21 million in merit scholarships over the next 4 years. That deserves a round of applause. It's pretty awesome. 34 students will graduate today as Salpointe Scholars, meaning that they completed 4 years of education at Salpointe with a 4.0 GPA or higher. 1 as a National Merit Finalist, 1 as a National Merit Commended Student, and 3 as National Hispanic Scholars. 5 Lancers will serve in the United States military. Yeah. This class has wowed us with their resilience, their strength, their talent, their energy, and their joie de vivre. We are proud of their commitment to Lancer values in the classroom, on the field, on the court, on the course, in the pool, and on the stage. Every class has a culture, and this one is no exception. According to Student Activities Director, Mrs. Claire Lechuga, the class of 21 is resilient and has dealt with the challenges of the pandemic with grace. They are kind-hearted and try to find a sense of joy in difficult situations. The members of this class have grown into young men and women of character who care about making positive changes in their world. Let me tell you a little bit more about this class. As you know, Salpointe embraces the Carmelite values of prayer, community, and service. This class, over the past 4 years, has completed over 34,000 hours of community service, reaching out to the vulnerable and championing Catholic social teaching. In athletics, during the 4-year tenure of this class, Lancer athletes have won 10 women's and 5 men's state championships. But wait, this year alone, the Lancers earned 6 state championships so far. Yeah. Woohoo! So, men's and women's cross country, women's volleyball, men's and women's soccer, and sand volleyball. Congratulations, state champs. And over the next couple of days, men's and women's track and field, softball, and baseball will compete for state championships. You are awesome. They're scholar athletes, though. All of our teams won the AIA Team Scholar Athlete Award for having GPAs for the team of 3.5 or higher. 32 of these students, 10%, over 10% of the class, will participate in athletics at the college level. That is remarkable. Yes, congratulations. Salpointe's athletic department was recently ranked #1 in Arizona and number 32 out of 30,000 high schools in the United States by Max Preps, placing Salpointe athletics in the top 1% of high schools nationally. Congratulations to the athletic department. We had a new sport this year. It's called esports. So in its inaugural year, our AIA esports video gaming teams connected students to each other and to Salpointe in unprecedented ways. The teams competed in state playoffs in both the fall and spring semester, and our Lancer Varsity League of Legends team finished the season as state runner-up. So what a great way to launch a new sport at Salpointe. In the performing arts, during the past 4 years, this class of Lancer thespians offered exceptional performances at school as well as in national and regional competitions, bringing home Salpointe's very first Theater Tech National Superior Award. Last year, Lancers broke the Southern Arizona record by achieving superior rankings in 32 events at the Southern Arizona Festival of Theater, qualifying our students for the International Thespian Competition. This year's production of All in the Timing was showcased in the junior patio to much applause. Even in the pandemic, Salpointe was awarded top honors by the International Thespian Society, including Gold Honor Troop for the 22nd consecutive year, superior ranking in performance by Arizona State Thespians, and superior ranking in the State One-Act Festival. Against all odds, our Lancer thespians kept on going. That's the story of our Lancer marching band as well. Ours was the only marching band in Southern Arizona to perform at 2020 football games. Even with the challenges of both in-person and at-home learning, the marching band helped to rally our awesome football team at home games and performed halftime shows for our fans. And Salpointe's instrumental music program, including the jazz band, concert band, string orchestra, provided an exceptionally entertaining performance at the Aspire dedication event. In visual arts, our 2D students were able to nurture observational art techniques using pastels and watercolors, acrylic, and paint. 4 seniors were invited to exhibit with the Pima County Library and the University of Arizona Museum of Art. 5 seniors created theme-based portfolios submitted to the College Board for advanced placement credit. And in 3D art, which as you can imagine would be very difficult to teach remotely, our students rose to the challenge, recreating famous works of art with items around the house, including kitchen gadgets, pets, and siblings even. Then they were tasked with creating chicken sculptures out of any material they could find. Their creativity was remarkable. And in humanities, according to Mrs. Malovich, the advanced placement students were exceptional thinkers, exceptional learners, exceptional workers who did not want to stop learning. Their willingness to learn was inspiring. Salpointe is proud to offer a nationally accredited STEM program. STEM students once again participated in Racing the Sun, a statewide competition sponsored by SARSEF. This year, Salpointe's standard cart, constructed on a prefabricated chassis, won the Grand Challenge Award, the most prestigious honor in the competition. Yes, that's pretty awesome. Thank you. And they placed second in speed and efficiency. And the maker cart, which is constructed from scratch, won first place in efficiency and second place in speed and endurance. Our Lancer programming students were awarded Emerging Technology Micro-Credentials badges from IBM, and our engineering students participated in Arizona State University's College of Engineering COVID Challenge. Our campus ministry department provided the capstone Kairos retreat to over 200 Lancers during 5 retreats, all in the spring. By having retreats on campus, both leaders and retreatants learned that Kairos is not about the place, it's about the heart, the experience of sharing struggles and successes, about building lasting relationships. One of our seniors noted in her reflection, Kairos gave me community, shoulders to lean on, teachers to look up to, and bonds that will last a lifetime. So our accomplishments have been many, but I must share that my heart goes out to each and every one of you as we look back over the past 15 months. I recognize that you Lancers have suffered mightily and that you did not have the opportunity to participate 100% in the signature Salpointe High School experience. We worked as hard as we could to provide it with instructional creativity, technology, by maintaining athletics, as well as offering a senior lounge during lunch and hosting reimagined Kairos and class masses and prom, and now graduation. It was not easy for anyone, and there were disappointments along the way. Through it all, please know that our goal was to achieve balance, health, and safety for the whole community, our students, our faculty and staff, and our Tucson community. Do not let this adversity define you or derail you. Dig deeply and depend on your God to inspire you as you embrace and move forward in your life. My closing message is very simple. You're at an amazing crossroads. Most of you know where you're going, but don't forget where you've been. You are a valued member of our Salpointe community forever, a community that has cherished Catholic Carmelite values for over 70 years. When we say we honor those Lancer values of respect and responsibility and accountability and honesty and integrity and mercy and grace and faith and kindness, we mean it. And we hope that you have incorporated these Lancer values into your very existence, that these principles are now part of the fabric of who you are. We say that Lancer life is forever. The next time this class will be together is October of 2031 at your 10-year reunion. Don't miss it. And between now and then, remember that God is with you in all things. Rely on Him. Make no mistake, Our world needs you, your faith, your compassion, your strength of character, your sense of honor, your commitment to justice, and above all, your capacity and your willingness to be moral leaders. You have the power to change the world. We expect no less, and we have every confidence that you will change it for good. On behalf of Salpointe Catholic faculty and staff, I congratulate you, distinguished members of the class of 21. And now it gives me great pleasure to introduce Mr. Patrick Hayes, the Assistant Principal for Student Services, who will introduce the 2021 Student Commencement Speakers. Mr. Hayes.
Salpointe graduate speakers are chosen from among the graduating senior class by a committee of faculty and peers. Our first speaker today is Sophia Sethi, who will attend Wake Forest University this fall. Sophia?
Good morning and welcome. President James Monroe, who we learned about in junior year American history class, tells us, the question to be asked at the end of an educational step is not, what has a student learned, but who has a student become? Who have we, the Salpointe class of 2021, become? To answer that question, we have to understand who we were. Our class walked onto campus on August 10th, 2017, excited, and if we're being honest, nervous, and maybe even a bit scared. It was a simpler time. Adulting was not even on the horizon. Fake news wasn't a thing. Social distancing meant leaving room for the Holy Spirit at the dance, and masks were just Halloween decorations. My fellow graduates, I want you to think about who you were 4 years ago. I was unsure of myself and my place, and I certainly did not have the confidence to stand in front of anyone and share a story. Being a student athlete at Salpointe, and 3-time state soccer champion, lifted up by so many friends and teachers, helped me evolve into a young woman who is becoming comfortable taking my space and speaking up. Thank you to my coach, Kelly Pierce, for inspiring me to push myself into a new space. Coach Kelly, you have shown me and so many others here what it means to recognize inequality and to do something about it, to advocate for myself and to stand up for what is right. Coach Kelly was it for me, and I'm sure each one of you has your own person, or more than one at Salpointe, who has helped you become who you are now. I hope you can find them today or connect with them soon to tell them what a difference they have made. 4 years ago, I came to Salpointe knowing 7 people, but I was quickly embraced by a community that cared about me. Mrs. McGarry-Vasey prayed for us every day. Mr. Kelly made a special point of saying hi every day. Mr. Schulte made us laugh every day. Salpointe is different because of the love and guidance of our teachers. And teachers, we want you to know that we appreciate you. It might not always seem like it, especially as our attention faded in Google Meet classes, but we know how much you have poured into us, and we thank you. But it hasn't just been teachers alone. We've gotten here with a lot of help from our families and friends. I wish everyone who helped us get here could be in this room today. Thank you to our families and supporters, here and watching online, for their dedication and love. We wouldn't be here without you. Four years ago, we awkwardly walked into our freshman dance. And about 4 weeks ago, we drove into our awkward prom. Through Impact, we worked side by side at the beautiful San Javier Mission or in the dusty Santa Cruz River, making a difference together. Over the past 4 years, many of us have experienced Kairos, been confirmed, Some have even been baptized. We have experienced life-changing and life-defining moments, and through it all, the Salpointe community has been there to lift us up. We have each other's backs now and forever. During soccer games at Salpointe, we ended every team huddle with the words, "Pray for us." We all know it well. I guess you could say it's our Carmelite motto. At the foundation of Salpointe is our faith. Whether or not you are Catholic, prayer and ministry centers us in peace, kindness, and the protection of God. After 4 years of theology classes, Mass, and the prayers of Father Manu, we leave enriched in our faith. Looking back, we have become who we are because of the community of students, teachers, and families. That's what makes this place special. We have come through 4 years connected by the traditions that bind Salpointe. As seniors and now graduates, we have grown into new versions of our freshman selves. Salpointe has encouraged us, taught us, pushed us to become better in every aspect of our lives. We have learned how both to study and perform at the highest levels, and most importantly, how to be good humans. Look around, and you see state champion athletes, accomplished actors, gifted singers, master musicians, talented artists, problem-solving engineers, engaging writers, impressive scholars, and more. The awkwardness of freshman year has faded away, and today we get ready to depart Salpointe with the experience and confidence necessary to take on our next adventures, whatever they may be. So, who have we become? We have become Lancers, Lancers who love each other, who have supported each other with kindness and grace during a crisis time that was unimaginable when it started. Lancers who have become stronger and better in every way because of the opportunities and love our families and friends have shared with us. Lancers who walk into the world ready because of the preparation Salpointe has given us. Today, we have become Salpointe graduates. We have grown up. Whether our parents are ready to admit that is another story, but we have become our own person, ready to take on whatever curveball life throws at us. So, to the class of 2021, congratulations. Go in peace. Lean on what Salpointe has taught us. Stand firm in your convictions, and wherever we go from here, remember, we are Lancers for life. We made it.
Thank you, Sophia. Our second speaker is Madeline Hall, who will attend Arizona State University Barrett Honors College in the fall. Madeline?
When we first arrived at Salpointe, we were hesitant. We didn't have any friends and did not yet know what being a Lancer really meant. Frightened of the notion that we wouldn't fit in, not sure how to begin, we were uncomfortable in our own skin. But soon we'd find out that here, acceptance is the norm. Our reluctant attitudes began to transform. This is the warmth that would shape us into who we are today. The welcoming attitudes that we encountered is something that we will continue to replicate. We will never hesitate to offer kindness. But most would agree that an important question was still unresolved: who will we be? As sophomore year came about, we grew taller, we grew older, we grew bolder. Insecurities were replaced with resolve, meekness exchanged for volume, and while there always was room for improvement, we never saw it that way. Our voices were amplified from 10 to 100. We were the kings and queens of this new world we confronted. Our camaraderie developed along with our conviction. Confidence expanded with curiosity. Friendships cultivated among us. It is in that determination that we discovered our voices have the right to be heard. As we go forward, we won't be deterred or let our opinions be blurred by the noise around us. Remember that fearlessness when you're pushed to your knees, for it is in times of struggle when one learns who they are going to be. As juniors, the realization set in that with time and age, our journeys become more complicated, and so we became more engaged with the Salpointe community. There was club representation, increased athletic dedication, preparation for humanities presentations, and a great deal of stressing about college applications. Now we can utilize the gifts we inherit in order to share it with the future communities of whom we will be a part. We used to apply ourselves as masters of multitasking, often on the brink of disaster. This is the chapter that flew by too quickly. We listened to our peers announce why character counts, and it indeed was our character that had to grow in amounts that could not have been foreseen. When the pandemic hit, we were forced to put space in between one another. But for us, it was more than just 6 feet. There were thousands of lessons that we had to learn, lessons outside of the classroom that are only confirmed by invisible scars. Our challenges became more challenging as the world seemed to stop on a dime, frozen in time. Unbroken yet defined by the chaos the world is engulfed in, we seniors will forge on, all the while remaining hopeful and strong. Despite our unconventional senior year, we have a power that overshadows the disappointments and divisiveness. I look out at all of you today, and I am so proud, not of the things we've done, but of the things I know we will do. We will no doubt continue to show the world that youth does not equal ignorance, and our hope for a better future is not misguided innocence. Before we knew it, I look back and review it. How did we get here so fast? In truth, we have many people to thank. The teachers, faculty, and staff believe in the mission, yet seek no recognition for everything that they do. Teachers, you remind us who we want to be. I know you've seen potential in me that even I did not see in myself. You embody Catholic values and personify passion, and in your compassion, we were guided to where we are now. Parents, you have also made this journey possible. You taught us to be responsible, telling us that we were unstoppable. And you were right. You have been our cheerleaders, our foundation, our advocates. Now we are graduates, extending thanks from your sons and daughters for giving us the tools we need to wade through the stormy waters of adulthood. Your sacrifices have not gone unnoticed. It was only because of all of you that we grew up to be the fine men and women sitting in front of me. Many times you thought we ignored your unsolicited advice. No more late nights. Before you cross, look twice. Slow down, you're missing the sights. Your self-worth isn't measured in likes. But we were listening. It is because of the Salpointe community, this one-of-a-kind community, that we evolved from those who are scared and unsure to the brave who endure the intricacies of life. A life that we are all learning to navigate, discerning what is right and what is wrong, what is necessary and what is needless. And that leads us to say that now we know who we are going to be. Yes, we may not know exactly where our journeys are headed. After all, we are still in the midst of writing our stories. We don't know where we'll be in our 40s. Perhaps this class is made up of future lawyers, artists, nurses, chefs, doctors, future engineers, musicians, soldiers, entrepreneurs, politicians, teachers. Perhaps. But what we do know is insurmountable compared to the unknown. we can say with assertion that a few things are certain. We will be genuine and generous. We will be unapologetic for our beliefs and yet sympathetic to the plights of others. We will decide to put our differences aside to show that it is what is inside that counts. We will learn from our mistakes, waiting to see the better people they create. We will face adversity with self-confidence. We will offer our service as we strive to be servants of God. We will discover where we excel and continually work to be the best versions of ourselves. We will not dwell on the past, but remember it when we pave our future. We may not always carry the ones, cross the T's, or dot the I's, but we will realize that although we don't have all of the answers, we will be forever friends and forever Lancers. Thank you.
Thank you, Madeline. And now, Reverend Paul Henson, O Carm, will present the Carmelite medals.
I'm taking off my mask.
Yes, you are. There's your first one, and the medals are underneath.
The Carmelite medals are awarded to the male and female seniors who best exemplify the true meaning of a Salpointe education. These honored students have consistently demonstrated the ideals that reflect true Carmelite values of prayer, community, and service. The winners of this most prestigious award are presented with an individual medal, and their names are engraved on a permanent plaque displayed at Salpointe. The class of 2021 female Carmelite medal winner is an extraordinarily gifted young woman. She is a stellar student, an accomplished athlete, an involved member of her community. Her love of learning is reflected in her many academic achievements. She is a Salpointe Scholar and a member of the National Honor Society and an AP Scholar with honors. She was also a 4-year varsity athlete and a leader of several student clubs. Her service work outside of Salpointe included volunteering with the Southern Arizona VA Hospital and the Pima Animal Care Center. This past year, she worked with the nonprofit My School Votes to encourage young people to register to vote. During the nomination process, it was said of our candidate, she is an eternal optimist who cares deeply about her interactions with others and is selfless beyond belief. A peer commented, she inspires people, changes people, and the room becomes brighter when she walks through the door. Another faculty member said, she lives her life with the utmost integrity. Salpointe Catholic High School is proud to award the 2021 Female Carmelite Medal to Madeline Hall. The class of 2021 male Carmelite Medal winner is described as a very caring young man who puts the needs of others before his own. He has continually taken the more difficult path academically and will graduate as a Salpointe scholar and an AP scholar with honors. He has maintained his academic excellence, including completing 9 AP classes, while working a large number of hours each week to help support his family. Nevertheless, he has served the Salpointe community as a peer tutor, a member of the Keno Teens Club, and by his extensive involvement with the Horizons yearbook team. During the nomination process, it was said of this candidate, what you first notice about him is his authenticity. He has a solid sense of himself and thus does not stress about life. There is no pretext. He's happy to be himself. Peers have described him as kind, determined, and thoughtful in every action he makes, even the smallest ones. As one peer commented, he will never let you down and is always friendly to everyone he meets. Salpointe Catholic High School is proud to award the 2021 Male Carmelite Medal to Jorge Ruiz. There you go, Jorge. Congratulations. Go ahead.
Thank you, Father Paul. The class of 2021 has chosen Mr. Marco Enriquez, Social Studies Department Chair, to address the graduates. Mr. E.
Oh, sorry. I have a booming voice as well, so pardon me for that. All right. Oh, man, it's bright up here. Okay. It's kind of hard to follow what we've heard today, ladies and gentlemen, so can we just give a round of applause to all the wonderful people that have spoke today, because welcome, friends, family, those of you watching online or at home, but more importantly, the graduating senior class of 2021. You made it here to this day in person. In person, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, that's... Language has 3 important uses. It expresses thought, it conceals thought, and it can take the place of thought. This morning, I'm hoping to express thoughts. Some of my words can serve to take the place of your racing thoughts or calm them as you sit there eagerly awaiting your next steps beyond today. And for some of you, eagerly awaiting to eat. I understand that. I stand in front of students every day, and I never get nervous. However, I'm full of mixed emotions to give this address. 2 emotions that bubble to the surface are honor and privilege. It's an honor to stand before you today as both a graduate of Salpointe Catholic High School and as the faculty member chosen by you to give this address. The privilege of becoming an alum from Salpointe Catholic High School is something I've always cherished. And in a little while, you will join the esteemed club of Lancer alumni yourselves. But today is all about you, the class of 2021 graduates. I'm usually a man of many words, but this morning I'm going to try to keep it short and sweet. I'm going to try. You all know, those of you students who asked me, that I struggled with writing the perfect speech and finding the perfect story or creating the perfect list of attributes that the future you will need to be successful. But none of that seemed fitting for the class of 2021 or your time here at Salpointe. Every graduation address contains the same basic ideas and concepts. Trust me, I looked feverishly to find inspiration, because every graduation ceremony is essentially the same, a celebration of the accomplishments of the graduates. However, as you've heard in multiple forms today, these 4 years played out far differently than you imagined when you stepped foot on campus for open house in the fall of your 8th grade year, or even what you imagined when you attended Step-Up Day and spent a day on campus. What can you really say to the first class of graduates to have had their Kairos experience in the school gym? Or to the first graduating class to do a senior sunrise in the football stadium? Or, as you heard earlier, the first set of high school athletes to not only compete wearing face masks, but win multiple state championships while their opponents were often not. 6 state titles. 6, and they're worth repeating, ladies and gentlemen. Men's and women's cross country, women's and men's soccer, women's volleyball, beach volleyball, and your runner-up, women's basketball. Give them a round of applause. And I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't tell you that, of course, you're coming on Monday to watch your Lady Lancers softball team go for their 3rd straight state title at Hillenbrand Stadium at 2 p.m. And then get in a car, socially distanced, of course, go up to Phoenix and support your baseball team as they defend their state title on Monday night at 7 p.m. Like I said, what do you say to the first class to experience the virtual and then hybrid learning model? Or the first graduating class that learned and ultimately lived the cringe-worthy phrase, social distancing? Or the first class, as you heard earlier, to do a drive-in prom? Or the class that turned a junior patio into a water wonderland for their last day on campus? Or the first graduating class to have their ceremony on top of an ice rink before an ice hockey game in Tucson, Arizona. Just call that what it is, ladies and gentlemen. Or the class that experienced one of the most intense presidential campaigns and elections in recent memory. Clearly, you've seen and experienced a great deal in these last 4 years, more in the last 18 months than many in a lifetime. It is often said that in life you have 3 choices: give up, give in, or give it all you got. Your entire 4-year experience has been about learning to give it all you've got, whether that's spiritually, emotionally, academically, athletically, or socially. And this year in particular, you learned to adjust to the changes that came your way during high school. You learned to adapt and adjust, and it made you better every day. I like sayings, people. There's a saying that goes, you should always do the work. When people complain, when people notice, when people don't notice, you'll always be glad you did. I'm here to say you did all the work. You gave it all you had, and that's what got you here today. I know that as we make our way through high school, we remember those teachers we had as upperclassmen. But please take a moment to recognize and thank all the teachers who helped you in your educational journey these last 4 years. You may not have always seen eye to eye with them or understood the method in their assignment madness, but every teacher here works towards this common goal to get you where you are today, your graduation from high school. Think of all the wonderful teachers at Salpointe Catholic High School and take a moment to reflect on what they have brought to your world and the part they played in your journey. Let's give them a round of applause. Today is a special day in more ways than you may be aware. It is rare that a single event marks a celebration, a culmination, and a beginning all at the same time. We are here to celebrate the benefits of your hard work and to honor the choice you made 4 years ago to attend Salpointe Catholic High School. Many have watched you transform from confused and scared little freshmen to independent and strong-minded young adults that stand here before us today. However, the most important pieces of life's journey thus far are sitting behind you today, in the audience, celebrating this monumental occasion, your parents and family. I'd like you to take a moment right now and turn and give your parents and families a huge round of applause and thank you. Because no matter your socioeconomic status, sending someone to Salpointe Catholic High School requires sacrifice and commitment. And it is never easy. They sacrificed to get you here. And some of you even shared your learning space with their office space for a time. And that is an experience some of us will never forget. And now to the advice, wisdom portion of the speech. You knew it was coming. So here we go. You are graduating from high school and closing one door while eagerly anticipating the opening of another. And we are here celebrating. I wouldn't be myself if I didn't tell you that the world you're entering can at times be a nasty, brutish, cruel place, to loosely quote Thomas Jefferson. I'm sorry, Thomas Hobbes, see? I managed to work a government reference in there somewhere. But I digress in telling you the following. If you plan on accomplishing anything in this world of value, you will face many periods of grinding self-doubt and failure. Be prepared to work through them. You are prepared to work through those periods. Before you succeeded, you must learn to fail. Before you could write a persuasive essay, or solve a complex math problem, or learn a dance routine, or make a lasting piece of art, many of you struggled and failed. But you dusted yourselves off and you tried again. You learned that failure was not the end, only the beginning. Trust in the process. Trust in the foundations you've built here in your time at Salpointe Catholic High School, with your families in the last 17 or 18 years of your lives as you face the challenges that will undoubtedly come your way. You have indeed succeeded as a class. You earned over $21 million in merit scholarships. You were accepted to over 165 institutions around the world. You earned and were a part of 15 state championships during your time at Salpointe. You clearly learned how to succeed. Now, I know I'm supposed to tell you to aspire to great things, but I'm going to lower the bar here for good reason. Don't use your eclectic and incredible talents and resources and intelligence to contribute to the world's madness. Make a change and stop making the world a cynical place. You are intelligent, you are creative, you are kind and driven in so many ways. Let that love and light shine in the areas where you choose to put your energy. Never let someone convince you you can't do something you think you can do. If you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. Those two are Coach Garrett nuggets. And those of you who have had the privilege of sharing conversations or training with her know the value of those conversations and those words. You have to learn to believe in yourself before anyone else can. People will give up on you if you don't meet their expectations. So learn to value anyone who supports you with nothing to gain from it. Lastly, remember to forgive your younger self, believe in your current self, and create your future self. Think about that for a moment. Forgive yourself for those regrettable fashion choices. We all had them. And we saw some of them on display in our Google Meets. Yeah, we did. We really did. Forgive yourself for your younger mistakes. Believe in yourself and all that you've gathered from this special place along the way. And take steps, as you already have, to create your future self. Whatever you envision that to be, the potential is limitless. As I begin to close this speech, and send you into your future lives to begin the process of becoming what you are meant to be, I'm reminded of something most of you are familiar with: Kairos. Whenever I go on the Kairos retreats, I always tell the student leaders that our job as adults is to work our way out of jobs. In other words, our goal is to hand over the retreat to student leaders while we are there for support. Now that the final phase of today's celebration is upon us, we have done all we can. We have provided you with all the moral, athletic, social, and academic skills necessary to succeed in the world. You have slowly achieved that goal, and I stand here before you today to say we here at Salpointe Catholic High School have worked ourselves out of a job. Today is the beginning of the growing and knowing period of our lives. From here on out, you are much more aware of the decisions you make in life and how they will impact you. Before I leave you today, I want to read you a quote from a Nelson Mandela speech that I often read on Kairos during my obstacles speech. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, and fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small doesn't serve the world. There's nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine as children do. We are born to manifest the glory of God that is within us. It is not just in some of us, it is in everyone. And this is the part I always emphasize. As we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. I began this speech by saying that language has three important uses. It expresses thought, conceals thought, and takes the place of thought. This quote expresses, conceals, and takes the place of the thoughts we all have of self-doubt that creep in from time to time when we embark on a new journey. And it reminds each of us the power of language for our own good, I always end my Kairos speech with that quote because it reminds us that language and how we perceive and use it can serve us as our own worst enemy and our own greatest source of strength. At the same time, we just have to realize it. Thank you to the class of 2021, and congratulations on your graduation today.
Thank you, Marco, for your inspiring words. I'd like to introduce Mr. Scott Evans, Salpointe's Director of Counseling, to present the graduates.
Good afternoon. On behalf of the Carmelite province of the Most Pure Heart of Mary, the Board of Directors and Administration of Salpointe Catholic High School, graduation honors are conferred upon the following students. At this time, I ask those members of our faculty and staff who have graduating seniors in the class of 2021 to come to the side of the stage for the presentation of the diplomas.
Bring the mic a little closer to your left.
We will begin with the Salpointe Scholars. The Salpointe Scholar Award is presented to all seniors who have achieved a cumulative weighted GPA of 4.0 or higher at the end of the 7th semester. The class of 2021 Salpointe Scholars are Erica Susette Abril, Salpointe Scholar, University of Arizona, Honors College. Lucia Aguilar Astiazaran, a Salpointe Scholar and Fine Arts Department Performing Artist of the Year, University of Arizona. Alejandra Alanis, Salpointe Scholar, University of Hawaii, Manoa. Brianna Virginia Arizmendi, Salpointe Scholar, Knox College. Shannon Elizabeth Armstrong, Salpointe Scholar, Gap Year. Carla Beatriz Zaran, University of San Diego, Salpointe Scholar. Charles Christopher Durbis, Salpointe Scholar, Florida Institute of Technology. I would now like to call up Ms. Jennifer Egerton, a member of the Salpointe faculty.
Audrey Sophia Egerton, Arizona State University, Barrett Honors College.
Madeline Scott Filer, Salpointe Scholar, Marquette University. Laurel Malusa Froelich, Salpointe Scholar, University of San Francisco, Honors College. Kiala Ryan Goodell, Salpointe Scholar, University of Arizona. Grace Page Gordon, Salpointe Scholar, University of Arizona. Madeline Reagan Hubbard, Salpointe Scholar, Arizona State University, Barrett Honors College. Chase Austin Kent, Salpointe Scholar, University of Arizona. Anna Ray Kirkpatrick, Salpointe Scholar, University of San Diego. Reagan Elise Kraft, Creighton University, Salpointe Scholar. Daniela Sophia Kruger, Salpointe Scholar, Arizona State University. Lorna Lynn Lambert, Salpointe Scholar, Northern Arizona University. Jimena Marquez, a Salpointe Scholar, Northeastern University. Maya Mariscal McCormick, Salpointe Scholar, University of Arizona, Honors College. Kimberly Ann McDaniels, Salpointe Scholar, Franciscan University of Steubenville. Malia Angeline Meek, Salpointe Scholar, University of Arizona. Andrew Fadel Mukaberry, Salpointe Scholar, University of Chicago. Madeline Grace Namani, Salpointe Scholar, Creighton University. I would now like to call up Miss Cecilia Parsons, a member of the Salpointe staff.
Aaliyah Isabel Parsons, Salpointe Scholar, Arizona State University.
Calissa Ann Perry, Salpointe Scholar, University of Arizona. Alexis Reese Romero, Salpointe Scholar, Arizona State University, Barrett Honors College. Jorge Luis Ruiz Jr., Salpointe Scholar, University of Arizona, Honors College. Isabella Mirabel Vindiola, Salpointe Scholar, University of Arizona, Honors College. Chloe Violet Ziegler, Salpointe Scholar, undecided. And now for the student body officers. Brooke Sanite Dyson, University of Chicago. Faith Waylay Kimball, University of Arizona. Marianne Gonzalez, Arizona State University. Javier Eduardo Fimbres Barcelo, Arizona State University. Christina Lemomi Tellez, University of Arizona, Honors College. And now for the senior class officers. Sophia Grace Baker, Salpointe Scholar and recipient of the Character Counts Award, Occidental College. Aiden William McPeak, Northern Arizona University, Honors College. Caitlin Ashley Medvec, also a Salpointe Scholar, University of California, Los Angeles. Gabriel Christian Gastelum, University of Arizona. Juan Pablo Lizarraga, University of Arizona. Emilio Sebastian Mayer, Loyola Marymount University. Roy Stewart Smith, University of Arizona. Paloma Villa Lizarraga, University of Arizona. And now for the members of the class of 2021, Alyssa Danae Aguilar, Texas A&M University, Corpus Christi. Jerry Eugene Amada, University of Arizona. Jose Manuel Alvarado, Coconino Community College. Julian Andres Alvarado, Pima Community College. Tyler Jacob Angeli, University of Arizona. Alexandra Marie Antonek, University of Arizona. Allison Elizabeth Arvisu, Arizona State University. Adibe Elvia Itelafak, Arizona State University, Barrett Honors College. Jessica Elizabeth Bagley, University of Arizona. I would now like to call up Miss Amy Ball, a member of the Salpointe faculty.
Nathan James Ball, University of Arizona.
Camden Adair Barner, University of Arizona. Andres Eduardo Barraza, University of Arizona. Sydney Marie Beckham, Arizona State University. Lily Arizona Bedwell, University of Arizona. Jeffrey Allen Bell Jr., Northern Arizona University. Madison Hunter Bemis, Arizona State University. Victoria Isabel Benin, University of Arizona. Joel Kidani Burhi, Coconino Community College. Alexis Jane Murray Bissell, University of Arizona. Samuel Parker Bollinger, Arizona State University. Camden Joseph Borf, University of Arizona. Marco Aaron Briamonte, Pima Community College. Aiden Arthur Bronstein, Pima Community College. Richard Alexander Brown, University of Arizona. Jordan Yvonne Buza, University of Arizona. Guillermo Andres Caldelas, Arizona State University. Isaac Nicholas Camarena, University of Arizona. Azlea Theoria Larissa Campillo, University of Arizona. Paulette Marie Cariaga, Ottawa University, Phoenix. Nico Benjamin Castaneda, undecided. Kayla Marian Castillo, Arizona State University. Joseph Elias Castro, Jr., Pima Community College. Diego Chavez, Pima Community College. Mariela Paloma Celine Chavez Gehrig, National Merit Hispanic Scholar, New York University. Trey Jacob Chilcote, Pima Community College. Amelia Marie Chinnock, Columbia College, Chicago. Rung Channon Chongol Ni, Neo, University of Arizona. David James Cordero, University of Hawaii, Manoa. Adam Lynn Crawford, Arizona State University, Barrett Honors College. And my niece, Desiree Leanna Cruz, Pima Community College. Dominic Jaden Cruz, University of Arizona. Layla Lee Dadal, Arizona State University, Barrett Honors College. Raul Davalos Bonet, the United States Air Force. Brenna Colleen Davis, Arizona State University. Tiana Simone Davis, Prairie View A&M University. Angelina Capri de Leon, Willamette University. Mariandre de Leon Braun, University of Arizona. John Curtis Deschamps, University of Arizona. Emiliano Claudio de Cortez, Presentation College. Christian Alexander Del Bosque, University of San Diego. Samantha Del Valle, Arizona State University. Alexis Maria Delgado, University of Arizona. Zachary Harrison Denton, Grand Canyon University. Brayton Quanam DePointe, University of Arizona. Jean-Pierre James Durbis, Florida Institute of Technology. Bianca Flynn DeVitas, University of Arizona. Alexis Renee, University of Arizona. Carlos Antonio Doniz Leon, University of Arizona. Caleb Nathan Douglas, Arizona State University. Ava Mae Doyle, Arizona State University. Anissa Maria Duarte, Northern Arizona University. Samantha Nicole Durazo, Arizona State University. Nicholas Encinas, Gap Year. Arai Aiden Escobar, Pima Community College. Danae Roxanne Espinosa, University of Arizona. Jesus Gabriel Espinosa Carbajal, University of Arizona. Sergio Joseph Esposito, Arizona State University. Emily Foss, University of Victoria, Canada. Raven Lee Ann Felix, University of Arizona. Anissa Jordan Fernandez, undecided. Rodrigo Espino II, University of Arizona. Daniel David Fina, Northern Arizona University. Renee Attilano Franco, Pima Community College. Fernando Octavio Garate, Male Athlete of the Year, Pima Community College. Ashley Gabriela Garcia, University of Arizona. Luis Eduardo Garcia, South Mountain Community College. Michael Rene Gerbias, Jr., Arizona State University. Liberty Jean Gadritis, Arizona State University, Barrett Honors College. Sophia Anna Gillespie, Pima Community College. I would now like to call up Miss Marissa Gonzalez, a member of the Salpointe staff.
Elena Angela Marie Gonzalez, Franciscan University of Steubenville.
Kaylani Gabrielle Gonzalez, University of Arizona. Sienna Jade Gonzalez, Southern Methodist University. Hugo Adan Gonzalez, University of Arizona. Marisa Reina Gonzalez, Pima Community College. Giselle Griffin, University of Arizona. Maximiliano Hahn, University of Arizona. Charles Peyton Hamby, University of Arizona. Lauren Elizabeth Hannes, Northern Arizona University. Nicholas Michael Hannes, University of Arizona Honors College. Riley Schuyler Heffernan, Colorado State University. Mireya Irene Hernandez, Pima Community College. Alyssa Marie Hernandez Haddock, Colorado School of Mines. Miles Andrew Hershaw, undecided. Connor Matthew Hopton, Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University, Prescott. Kennedy Margaret Hudson, University of Arizona. Taylor Lauren Hutchison, Northern Arizona University. Thomas Arthur Irish Jr., University of Arizona. Natalie Islas, University of Arizona. Journey Kalea Johnson, University of Southern California. Lily Emma Jordan, University of Arizona. Mohammed Majed Katba, University of Arizona. Katrina Ray Kaufman, Blinn College. Ellie Anna Kearney, Seattle University, Army ROTC. Cecilia Raquel Kimi Sayer, the United States Air Force. McKenna Lee Kime, Grand Canyon University. Lauren Kayla King, University of Arizona. Brandy Michael Kishbaugh, undecided. Nathan Altair Krikawa, Northern Arizona University. Keelan Max Kruger, undecided. Alexis Brianne Lambert, Grand Canyon University. Gianna Renee Leal, University of Arizona. Olivia Ihilani Leitonen, U.S. Air Force Academy Prep School. Jacob Ryan Leone, University of Arizona, Army Reserves. Giovanni Maurice Leone, University of Arizona. Andrea Victoria Lerma, Central Arizona College. Alex Omar Antonio Londoño, Arizona Christian University. Ana Cristina Lopez Pompa, University of Arizona. Juliet Alice Lopez, the Fine Arts Department Visual Artist of the Year, Pima Community College. Alejandro Mada, University of Arizona. Ana Gabriela Madero Sanchez, University of Arizona. Jansen Emil M. Manikis, University of Arizona. Zachary Ruben Manuel, Aurora University. Alex Stephen Marchek, University of Arizona. Krista Marie Markle, Northern Arizona University. Alyssa Chanel Marmion, University of Arizona. Camille Athena Marquardt, Drake University. Sarah Bridget Marquez, recipient of the Care for Creation Award, University of Arizona. Andrea Sofia Maitorena, University of Arizona. Brees Lavetter McCraren, Fort Lewis College. Daniel Zarate McAvoy, University of Arizona. Cade Michael McGee, Gonzaga University. Dawson Jared McHughes, Gateway Community College. Caitlin Morgan McKay, Arizona State University. Kyle Patrick McKay, University of Arizona. Logan Estrada McLaughlin, Maryville University. Michael Yezin Mon Medinant, University of Arizona. Alex Ariana Medina, University of Arizona. Reina Larissa Medina, University of Arizona. Vanessa Medina, University of Arizona. Miguel Angel Mendiaz, University of Arizona. Emily Susana Mendibles, University of Arizona. Araceli Noel Miller, University of Arizona. Rodolfo Abel Molina IV, Gateway Community College. Michael Lee Montgomery Jr., Bridgewater State University. Bianca Simone Morales, University of Arizona. Kaylin Nicole Moreno, University of Arizona. Michael Orendane Morse, Northern Arizona University. Elise Lorena Munoz, Pima Community College. Jack Casper Murphy, University of Arizona. Megan Riley Murray, University of Arizona. Jaya Imari Nelson, Alderson Broadus University. Jason Clifford Newton, Ottawa University, Phoenix. Anthony Min Trung Nguyen, University of Arizona. Matthew Min Quang Nguyen, University of Arizona. Clarissa Linnea Norton, Texas A&M University, Commerce. Selena Lisette Hernandez Nuno, University of Arizona. Liam Thomas O'Brien, Pima Community College. Danielle Olivia Olivares Babe, Western New Mexico University. Leland Eugene Oliver III, University of Arizona. I would now like to call up Miss Natalia Owens, a member of the Salpointe faculty.
Andrea Micaela Owens, Female Athlete of the Year, University of North Texas.
Laura Victoria Padilla Jr., University of Arizona. Kimberly Lynn Painter, University of Arizona. Michaela Marie Parks, Pima Community College. Francisco Fabian Pedrosa, University of Arizona. I would now like to call up Miss Kelly Pelletier, class of '88, President of the Alumni Council.
Parker Calvin Gerard Pelletier, undecided.
Sophia Renee Pena, University of Arizona. Andres Miguel Peralta, National Merit Hispanic Scholar, Wabash College. Daniela Alexandria Peralta, Arizona State University. Gianna Marie Perez, University of Arizona. Jonathan Daniel Perez, University of Arizona. Sergio Enrique Perez, Ottawa University, Phoenix. Estefania Pesquera, Santa Clara University. Nathan Kane Pettigrew, Arizona State University. Tai Din Fan, University of Arizona. Juan Isaias Pina Zellinger, University of Arizona. Veronica Platt, University of Arizona. Mackenzie Denise Powers, Pima Community College. I would now like to call up Mr. Daniel Preble, a member of the Salpointe staff.
Robert Gabriel Preble, Gateway Community College.
Jack Edward Putnam, Northwestern Preparatory School, California. Albert Jesus Kiwis III, Pima Community College. Brady Oscar Ramon, undecided. Ari Renee Ramos, University of Arizona. Ryan Robert Ramsden, University of Arizona. Isabella Rabel, Pima Community College. Sierra Thais Randon, Northern Arizona University. Reagan Patrick Reynolds, Paradise Valley Community College. I would now like to call up Ms. Dulce Rivera, a member of the Salpointe faculty.
Daniel Alberto Rivera Castelo, University of Arizona.
Leslie Maria Rivera Munguia, University of Arizona. Alex Guillermo Robinson, University of Arizona. Julian Isaiah Robles, University of Arizona. Brianna Angelina Rodriguez, University of Arizona. Marco Antonio Rodriguez, Pima Community College. John Christopher Rogers, New Mexico State University. Andre Ruiz, undecided. Mercedes Marie Romney, University of Arizona. Mia Graciela Ruth Ronstadt, Clemson University. Quinn Michael Rusing, University of Arizona. Brandon Michael Sines, University of Arizona. John Earl Sauer, University of Arizona. Henry Michael Saban, Northern Arizona University Honors College. Zachary Michael Schiffler, University of Arizona. Andrew Theodore Scow, Davidson College. I would now like to call up Mr. Daryl Siquiera, a member of the Salpointe faculty.
Hosea Anthony Sequeira, University of Mary, North Dakota.
Joshua Aaron Siegloff, University of Arizona. Damian Antonio Siqueiros, Pima Community College. Gabriel Siqueiros, entering the workforce with Geico. Taryn Michelle Slattery, University of Miami. Charlotte Marie Smith, School of Visual Arts. Salida Grace Sneva, Seton Hall University. Faith Escalante Standifer, Tarrant County College. Leah Angelina Stanford, Pima Community College. Griffin Scott Staten, Pima Community College. Logan Christopher Strainer, University of Arizona. Dominique Janier Teixeira, University of Arizona. Robert Jeffrey Tomlinson, San Diego State University. I would now like to call up Mr. Thomas Toole, a member of the Board of Directors.
Thomas Donahoe Toole, Jr., National Merit Scholarship finalist and recipient of the Gary Gillette Memorial Inspirational Award, the University of Notre Dame at Holy Cross.
Fernando Alfonso Torres, St. Olaf College. Liani Cruz Torres, University of Arizona. Robert Logan Torres, University of Arizona. Rosella Tostado Gonzalez, Le Cordon Bleu, Madrid, Spain. Eleanor Tuck, undecided. Diego Marcos Martin Valdez, University of Arizona. I would now like to call up Mr. John Valencia, a member of the Salpointe faculty.
Francisco Leslie Frankie Valencia, Colorado School of Mines.
Dallas Savannah Vasquez, Pima Community College. Marcus Ray Vasquez, Northern Arizona University. Mireya Rufina Vasquez, Pima Community College. Kaylin Rose Vibal, University of California, Riverside. Monique Elisa Villascusa, Northern Arizona University. Mary Isabella Irene Von Guillaume, University of Hawaii, Manoa. Melissa Valdez, pursuing advanced art education. Holland Ray Walsh, University of Arizona. Sophia Imler Waterfall, University of Arizona. Patricia Nicole Weatherford, Arizona State University, Barrett Honors College. J. Lee Nijoni Yellowhair, University of Arizona. Emmy Youssef, University of Arizona. Elizabeth Ryan Zachais, Loyola Marymount University. Nicholas Robert Zayeta, Chapman University. Andrea Estrella Zaragoza, University of Oregon. And now for the senior speakers who did a magnificent job today. Congratulations. Madeline Grace Hall, a Salpointe Scholar, Arizona State University, Barrett Honors College. Sophia Sethi, also a Salpointe Scholar, Wake Forest University. And now for the student body president, Diego Edmund Marquez, National Merit Hispanic Scholar, National Merit Commended Scholar, and the recipient of the Character Counts Award and the John Hughes Memorial Spirit Award, your student body president, University of Arizona Honors College.
Woohoo! You did it. Thank you, Scott. Great job. I would like to now invite Mrs. Kelly Fleming Peltier, class of '88, Salpointe's Alumni Council President, to welcome you, our newest alums, to the Salpointe Alumni Association. Kelly.
Congratulations, class of 2021. I will welcome you as the newest alums in a moment. At the end of my presentation, I will ask you to return to your seats. At this time, I ask you all to stand. Celebrating your new status as Salpointe alumni, take the tassel on your mortarboard and move it to the left side of your cap. To all here celebrating this special occasion, it is my pleasure to present the Salpointe Catholic Class of 2021. You may celebrate by throwing your cap. God bless you all. If you could all be seated for a second. Mr. Hayes will give instructions for exiting the arena, and then you can congratulate each other.
Congratulations, class of 2021. When your section is dismissed, please proceed to the escalators and out the doors at the top of the escalators in an orderly fashion to meet with your families and to celebrate. Group at back, northeast side. Group at back, northwest side. Middle group, northeast side. Middle group, northwest side. Group closest to the stage, northeast side. Last but not certainly least, those closest to the stage, northwest side.